Hey y'all, so this question is asking us to find the magnitude of a cross product right here, this guy right here, it's U and V. And we are also presented with this image. It looks like a triangle about, right? And then the sides have 9 and 6, and then there's degrees in the center right here. So let me change my pen to yellow. Okay, so how do I solve this? How do I do this? Well, there's actually a formula that you could follow, right? And it looks like this. It's magnitude A, magnitude B. It's going to be sine. Sine. For cross product, it's sine theta, right? We don't have A and B. We have U and V. So we're going to go ahead and substitute that out. So I'm going to have ABU, and I'm going to have B, comma, V. And if you note that we're multiplying A and B or U and V. So the assignment is not that significant. You can make the letter V be assigned to A. You can make the letter U be assigned to B because it's going to be multiplied anyway. So the outcome is going to be the same, even if you reversed it or if you kept it precisely as it is on the screen. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and start filling things in. So it looks like U is 6, and then V is 9. We're going to keep sine as it is. Our theta is the 60 degrees, right? So what does that leave me with? This gives me 54, right? We multiplied them together. Even if I multiplied 9 times 6, it's still going to be 54. That's why you can reverse it. The assignment is not that significant. So sine 60, what does that give me? Well, if you look on the unit circle, so anytime you're dealing with like sine, cosine, theta, whatever, you're going to want to pull out your unit circle thing if you haven't memorized it already. And you can Google it. So if you go to the unit circle, you're going to look up 60 degrees, right? It's going to be in quadrant 1. So let me draw it out. All right, so it's going to be in quadrant 1. Here's a 90-degree thing. 60 is going to be like right about like here, right? And it's going to be half, right? Half, and then it's going to be 3 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, and it's 60 degrees. So here's the thing, we're messing with sine, we're dealing with sine, so we're gonna hang on to this guy right here, right? So the whole entire thing becomes square root of 3 over 2, the whole thing. We get rid of the word sine, and it all gets replaced with this right here. So what does that leave me with? It leaves me with 54 times square root of 3 over 2, right? So this could technically be the answer, but you could in fact further reduce it. So how many times does 2 go into 54? It goes in 27 times. So my answer is 27 square root of 3. This is my final answer. This is the magnitude, right? So this is my final answer. And it is for sine. Did you notice I wrote down sine? So if you had, let me erase some of this. Let's see. Okay, so let's say it said find U dot V, right? Now we're doing dot product. What would that look like? Well, we would use this exact same formula, except ours would be A, B, cosine theta, cosine. So if you have cross product, you're going to use sine. Everything else is going to be exactly the same. If you're using dot product, you're going to use cosine, right? So that's, if you have a cheat sheet, that's pretty important. It's the exact same thing. We're just going to switch up sine and cosine. So what would this look like if I were to be given dot product as an alternative or in addition to or something for like my question? So I would do 6 here. I would do 9 here. And then I would have cosine 60, right? So this would still be 54. And then my cosine, right? If I were to go back to my unit circle, right? That's, if you want to Google that, is you're going to get a circle with all types of stuff on the inside and outside of the circle, all these numbers. Okay, and it's going to be like right about here, 60 degrees, and you're going to have half square root of 3 over 2. Well, this time we're messing with cosine. We're dealing with cosine. So I'm going to use this guy right here, right? So I'm going to have this right here for the whole thing. So what do I have? I have 54 over 2. And then, of course, I can simplify this further, right? So my answer is 27. So that's my final answer if they ask me for dot product, right? So now this is dot product. This is for cross product. Okay, I hope this video helped. Thank you, everybody. Bye.